Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Valedictorian and Salutatorian.
I remember watching Modern Family and seeing that only Alex spoke at her graduation, and I was like, oh, thank God. There's only one person that speaks in front of everybody, because I hate speaking in front of crowds. But one day, I was in the library when Miss K told me to go to the counselor's office, and she told me congratulations. I said, thank you. I don't know what for, but thank you. I go there wondering, why did she congratulate me? The second I entered the counselor's office, Miss Pruitt said to me, congratulations, Palma, you are the valedictorian. My stomach went on X Games mode. I was like, wow, I did that. But now I gotta do this? The very thing I dreaded, the thing I assured myself I would never do. Speak in front of a crowd. Is this very cute, Kanye? It might be. But I find it hard to believe that this guy is your valedictorian. I look at my classmates who are juggling the same classes I do, plus after school activities, plus a job, plus courses at other schools with their head held high, knowing what they want to be and are going at it full speed ahead. The valedictorian is the person who has the highest grade point average. If 1 plus 1 is 2 and 5 plus 5 is 10, then what is this? I have never studied, and the only times I have were when one of my friends asked me to quiz them or to go over notes with them. Something isn't adding up. I'm not even tapping into my full potential, at best maybe 20%. I literally have 2 people in mind who should be in this predicament. My peers are going to, above and beyond, but then you turn to the back of the classroom or whatever I am, where you see me and my friends sharing the same molecular brain chanting nonsense. Renegade, renegade, ooh, renegade. Would you believe that nonsense is coming out of the mouths of some, keyword some, of the top 10%? I feel like in exchange for being geniuses in the making, we traded our ability to function like a normal person. But these amoeba brain people are my friends, and I have to thank them for being my familia, for being the dopamine of my school day. I love you guys so much, like I would marry every single one of you guys. Given that the function is f of x equals 2, the limit of my love for you guys approaching infinity is astronomical. I have to thank my classmates, the ones I literally shared classes with since freshman year, some even before that, for making my time at Towers worthwhile and overall an entertaining place. I want to thank Miss Harris for making me believe that I can be something bigger when she said, you're going to be my little project. You're going to be valedictorian. I want to thank Mr. Beamer for his rules and quotes, especially suck it up, Buttercup, because at the end of the day, this extra mess doesn't even matter. matter. Like, I don't even remember anything negative that went down my 4 years. But I do remember my 4.0 GPA. Por decir gracias a Profesora León por ser buena gente conmigo y con mi familia. I want to thank Mr. Black for being literally our teacher, for being my friend's teacher. We literally had a blast in there, from wig snatching, an AirPod stealing, a worm swinging. He was this calm ball of energy to our underdeveloped monkey brains, which surprises me because we still learned something in that class. I want to thank my feral siblings for helping me put these projects together, all three of you guys. And the biggest things I want to give are to my parents. I know without them, I wouldn't be here. I could be washing dishes right now, waiting to be wife instead of going to college and becoming a mathematician and an animator. I could be in Mexico for the rest of my life and never have the opportunity to meet my monkey brain friends, meet these amazing teachers, wear these tassels, these medallions, this gown, this cap. Without them, I wouldn't have the chance to be first in my family to make it to high school, first to graduate high school, and first to attend college. My parents risked their livelihoods to come to the States for their children to have what they could never have. My dad taught me to dream and my mom taught me to fly. Strongest people I've ever met. Con eso, yo digo, gracias, Pop. Gracias, viejita.
Hello, family, friends, faculty, staff, and a special hello to the Towers High School graduating class of 2020. I, Davisha Cyrus, have the pleasure of standing before you today as your salutatorian. A salutatorian is defined as the student with the second highest GPA of the graduating class. So essentially, I'm the one whose speech you're gonna forget when the valedictorian starts speaking. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I did do my best to not be the one to deliver this speech to you. I remember arguing with my friends throughout the school year trying to convince them that I would not be the salutatorian. But obviously, things did not work out in my favor, because here I am, delivering this speech to you. When I was 8 years old, I migrated to America from this tiny island in the Caribbean called St. Vincent and the Grenadines after losing my mother. Saying that moving here was a complete culture shock would be a huge understatement. I was under the impression that American schools were the place to be. I thought I would be hanging out in the hallways, at my locker, with my friends, and there would be people spontaneously bursting out into song. Disappointment is what I was faced with. I was never in the hallways. I did not have a locker. None of us did. I barely had friends, and no one broke out into song, which I found to be particularly boring. Nevertheless, I was able to adapt to my new environment, and I was able to call Towers High School my home for the past 4 years of my life. 4 years. To the people who say that your 4 years of high school go by in an instant, liars. My 4 years of high school went by excruciatingly slow. But alas, there is light at the end of the tunnel because I made it out. We all made it out. I am beyond proud of each and every one of us because, you guys, we graduated high school. That is a milestone. I want to thank every teacher whose class I've had the pleasure of being in, and I do commend you all for showing up every day and being there for us. We surely could not have made it to this point without you. I have learned so much from you over the years, and I will forever be grateful for the lessons that you have bestowed upon me. I want to thank my grandmother for being the strongest person that I know. After losing both of her daughters, she continued to persevere and took on the responsibility of raising my brother and I for the past 10 years. She has made sacrifice after sacrifice, putting her own wants and needs to the side to make sure that we have everything that we desire in life. She is responsible for molding me into the young woman that I am today, and she is everything that I aspire to be as a woman as I continue on my journey through life. She is my role model. I want to blame my friends for my current personality and the sense of humor that I have. I will forever cherish our moments together. From cackling in the back of Mr. Black's AP macroeconomics class when we should have been listening to him lecture us about the supply and demand curve, to our endless rants about the stress that was Mr. Bierman's British Lit class. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to reiterate the immensely overwhelming amount of pride that I feel for Towers High School's graduating class of 2020. We had a huge curveball thrown at us in the last few months of our senior year, and no one could have seen it coming. Despite all the hardship that we faced in the past few months alone, we did not let any of it stop us. We graduated high school in the middle of a global pandemic. Not many people can say that they've done that. There is no doubt in my mind that we are all destined for greatness and will all go on to do amazing things. As this chapter of our lives comes to an end, I want us all to hold on to the memories we made, the people we have become, the laughs we had, and the tears we've shed in the classrooms and hallways of Towers High School. As we step out into this unforgiving world, I want us to all remember that high school is not the end-all be-all of life, and we will all go on to live amazing lives. I will forever cherish my time with all of you. Thank you.
Hello, Towers graduates and families of our 2020 graduates. While the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on us and schooling, it does not minimize or dampen your years of hard work. The work required to earn your high school diploma. High school graduation ceremonies are considered an important rite of passage that creates memories that last a lifetime. Although we are not able to gather in person to recognize you and to celebrate you, the pandemic does not diminish the great accomplishments of our 2020 graduates. The faculty, staff, and administration of Towers High School send their congratulations and best wishes for this special time to you and your family. 2020 is considered perfect vision. Each of you have visualized your achievements with discipline, consistency, and passion. And the next chapter of your life requires perseverance and fortitude. Class of 2020, your final chapter has yet to be written, and I encourage you to chase your dreams with passion, effort, and hard work. You will be shaped by this unprecedented time and experience. Many of you will move on to be leaders in your collegiate, military, and professional lives. We, the faculty, staff, and administration of Towers High School, have unending faith in you today and your successes of tomorrow. As you part and say farewell to your friends and teachers, let us not forget the times we shared, the friendships we developed, and the bond that we all shared. Although it is not the ending that we would have predicted or hoped for, we encourage you to align your wildest dreams with your hardest work, and you will reap the fruit of your highest aspirations. We wish you success in your future endeavors, and with the future at hand, may you continue to pursue excellence. May wisdom and insight guide you as you strive to build bridges, not walls. Celebrate the achievement and always know a blessing is with you, for the spirit of success is your own. Class of 2020, Towers faculty, staff, and administration will forever hold you in their hearts. Thank you. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Towers High School, I am pleased to present the academic summary of Towers High School Class of 2020. This class consists of 140 and has accomplished the following academically. There are 2 graduates with a 4.0 or higher. There are 43 graduates eligible for the Hope Scholarship. There are 135 graduates who will attend 2 or 4-year colleges or universities. There are 5 graduates going to the military. And the total scholarship dollar amount for the class of 2020 is $1,499,966. Other academic highlights include 3 Zell Miller Scholars, Paloma Martinez, Devisha Cyrus, and Eden Glenn. And there are 2 students who received full scholarships. Javon Freeman will attend Morehouse College, and Valencia Henry will attend Jacksonville State University. At this time, please join me in welcoming our Superintendent of DeKalb County School District, Ms. Ramona Tyson, to certify the academic summary of this class of 2020.
As the Superintendent of DeKalb County Schools, I hereby certify that all members present for the class of 2020 have fulfilled the requirements established by the DeKalb County Board of Education and are therefore eligible to receive their diplomas.
Please welcome from the DeKalb County School District Board of Education, Dr. Michael A. Irwin.
First, congratulations to all the graduates and a special thanks to your parents, family members, and DeKalb County District employees that have supported you to this point. While we can't all be together at this time, please do not let this diminish your great accomplishments. On the basis of your certification, the academic achievements of this class meets the course requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Yay!
Jad Angeletti. Jazz Angeletti. Jemiah Atwaters. Kineshia Avery. Gana Bhatti. Fermin Banegas Cruz. The Elviria Bell. Ryu Bon Durant. Aaron Booker. Kayla Boyd. Miles Brown. Cesare Kane Jr. Alana Campbell. Zorian Campbell. Trinity Carter. Brian Chambers. Ryan Clark Jr. Robert Collins. Marquise Cox Jr. Devisha Cyrus. Veronica Daly. Jakaria Daniels. Zion Danner. Abevi Denke. Jade Dennis. Kiara Dickens. Imari Dixon. Michaela Dubose. Iomide Abigail Edu. Mo A. Carlicia Fields. Dominic Foster. Michael Franklin. Javon Freeman, Jeremiah Furlow, Corey Glanton Jr., Shayla Glass, Eden Glenn, Amaya Goins, Kiana Graham, Breon Gray, Elijah Green, Cache Green Hudson, Sydney Griffin, Shyla Gutierrez Torres, Sheila Gutierrez Torres, Jabria Hall, Asia Hanna, Isaiah Harps, Kendrick Harris, Jalen Henderson, Valencia Henry, Valeria Henry, Destiny Hicks, Amber Holmes, Reuben Howard, Jason Jackson, Journey Jackson, Kimona James, Raven Jennings, Cameron Johnson, Damari Johnson Groves, Omarion Jones, Mackenzie Jordan, Sierra Kent, Tanisha Knowlton, Jimmy Lee Ho, Damon Lemons, Haley Leslie, Alan Lewis, Demontia Long Jr., Angel Love, Kiara Lowe, Anthony Madero Hernandez, Igor Josue Malo, Jalen Malone, Kayana Manuel, Paloma Martinez, Nikaya McCord, Shante McDonald, DeQuez McGee, Faith Minor, Khmer Mola, Shannon Morris, Nicole Moyer, Sabian Owolabi, Rajon Parker, Deontay Perdue, Deshaun Perdue, Deshaun Perry, Lam Pham, Diani Ponder, Brianna Porter, Roynisha Porter, Roxine Rattray, Latrinia Reeves, Kendra Robinson, Jakia Rogers, Rufus Seegers, San Antonio Shaw, Byron Sloan, Michaela Smalls, Jessica Smith, Mu So, Joe Suma, Ashley Steele, Alante Stevens, Chayla Stewart, Xavier Stewart, Jermaine Taylor, Shun Taylor Jr., Kanaya Terrell, Zakiah Thomas, Aye Tu, Nia Thurmond, Angel Tirado Jr., Sephnia Tobias, Jamonte Tucker, Derica Warren, Raphael Watson Jr., Alicia Welch, Khadijah Wells, Irejwan White, Kalia White, Khalil White, Jada Wilborn, Joshua Wilder, Deja Williams, Kaya Williams, Ishmael Woods, Janice Woods, Dejuan Humans, Benny Zellers Jr.
sing a toast to maroon and white evermore. We will forge ahead and it will be said, Towers High moves on to score. So let's do our part with our hands and hearts and give our best a try. We will always boast our Titans with the hail to Towers High.
Good morning. Will all of Towers High School graduates please rise? First and foremost, I would like to congratulate each and every one of us, including myself. I can't express how very proud I am of us. We were thrown a major obstacle right in the middle of our senior year and we still overcame it. Although we didn't get to participate in senior activities such as prom, senior week, and walking across the stage, we still did it, we still made it, and we did what no other senior class has ever done before. With all that being said, the time has come and the journey has ended. It is a long-standing tradition that after the completion of the diplomas, the tassel is shifted from the right side to the left side. This signifies the completion that all the diploma requirements have been made. Graduates, please move your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, it is my honor and my pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2020.